Stop walking? A better way to strength. Hello, and welcome back to Elderly Care. I'm so glad you're here. If you've been relying on your daily walk as your only form of exercise, I need you to pause for a moment. Walking is wonderful for your heart, but let's be honest, when it comes to truly building the muscle and balance you need to prevent falls, it often falls short. In fact, relying solely on walking can leave critical muscles weak, increasing your risk of a trip or fall. Today, we're going to fix that. We're unlocking 5 simple, seated, chair-based exercises that are scientifically proven to build strength and stability more effectively than a casual walk. Stay with me, because exercise number 3 is the secret weapon against those painful knee and hip flare-ups. Before we dive into the exercises, let's quickly address the walking gap. As we age, we lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia, and walking, which uses the same muscles in a repetitive motion, simply doesn't provide enough resistance or challenge to truly reverse that loss. We need strength training. But for many seniors, weight rooms or standing exercises feel intimidating or unsafe. The beauty of these 5 chair exercises is that they provide the necessary resistance, isolate critical stabilizing muscles, and do it all from the safest spot in your home, a sturdy chair. This is about building a foundation of strength that truly protects you. Let's begin with the first powerhouse move, the seated march with a hold. Sit tall, feet flat, and keep your shoulders relaxed. Now, slowly lift your right knee as high as comfortable. Here's the key difference. Hold it there for 3 full seconds. Then, slowly lower it. Repeat on the left side. Why this works? Walking doesn't require this static hold. This exercise specifically recruits your deep core muscles, hip flexors, and those crucial thigh muscles that stabilize your pelvis and prevent side-to-side swaying. Do 10 repetitions on each leg. Our second exercise targets upper body strength, which is vital for everything from opening jars to pushing yourself up out of a low chair. This is the seated overhead press. Grab a light weight in each hand. A bottle of water or a soup can works perfectly. Start with your elbows bent at 90 degrees, weights near your ears. Now, gently push the weights straight up until your arms are nearly straight, but don't lock your elbows. Slowly, with control, bring them back down. Why this works? Strengthening your shoulders and upper back dramatically improves posture, which in turn improves your balance and breathing. When your shoulders are strong, you're better prepared to steady yourself if you trip. Aim for 12 slow and controlled repetitions. This is the one I promised you, the secret weapon for knees and hips. Seated knee extensions. Sit with excellent posture. Now, extend your right leg straight out in front of you until it's parallel to the floor, actively flexing your quadriceps muscle. That's the big muscle on the front of your thigh. Squeeze that muscle for 5 seconds. Then, slowly lower the foot back to the ground. Why this works? Unlike walking, which uses your quads dynamically, this isolated contraction strengthens the tendons and ligaments around the kneecap without putting pressure on the joint. It is the best non-impact way to bulletproof your knees and hips. Complete 10 extensions on each leg. Our fourth move is all about fall-proofing, the seated torso twist. Sit forward slightly on your chair, keeping your feet flat. Gently place your hands on your opposite shoulders, or simply cross them over your chest. Now, slowly and gently twist your upper body to the right, looking over your shoulder. Pause. Return to center. Repeat to the left. Why this works? Falls often happen when we unexpectedly turn to reach for something or look behind us. This gentle twisting increases the rotational mobility in your spine and core, making those everyday movements safer and smoother. Do 8 twists to each side. Finally, Let's talk about posture with the seated back squeeze. Sit tall, hands resting lightly in your lap. Imagine you are trying to hold a pencil between your shoulder blades. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades together and slightly down, arching your chest forward just a little. Hold the squeeze for 2 seconds. Then relax. Why this works? This exercise directly combats the slumped-over posture many of us naturally adopt. Strong back muscles keep your head over your hips, improving your center of gravity and making you naturally more balanced whether you're sitting, standing, or walking. Perform 15 gentle squeezes. Take a deep, relaxing breath. You've just completed a 5-move circuit that provides more targeted strength and stability than an hour of casual walking. Remember, you don't have to choose one over the other. But adding these chair exercises just 3 times a week will provide that foundation of strength that makes your daily life safer and more enjoyable. I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises felt the most beneficial to you today? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found value here, please consider subscribing to Elderly Care. This channel empowers seniors and families with healthy aging habits, senior health tips, and nutrition for senior and positive living.